Greetings, good people. All right, you guys. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. He is definitely a fighter. So, Deion Sanders, he recently underwent his 16th surgery. And this surgery was to address blood clots in his left leg. The surgery took place on Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. And even after having surgery, he was good to go. 16 hours later, he was up and about and back at practice, y'all. Okay. And he is expected to coach the upcoming game against Iowa State on Saturday, October 11th. Now, there are clips circulating on social media of Miss Karrueche Tran right by his side. Okay. I don't know if this is his girlfriend, if we can consider special friend, whatever her title is. She is definitely on her job. All right. So take a look at this clip. This is a clip of Deion Sanders getting ready for the surgery. Again, it already took place. He is fine. He is up and out and about. All right. So let's take a look and a listen.
Wheezy, you see? Rocking it, baby.
Yes, sir.
I rarely take it off. Prime down to the socks. Oh, I've been here 16 times in the last 3 years. In the same position. Never doubting God, never stressing, never second guessing.
He said he's never doubting God, he's never stressing, and he's never second guessing. All right. So here he is making the announcement.
Prayerfully, I'll be right back tomorrow because I don't miss practice. I don't plan on doing such. But it is what it is, and we found what we found. We knew what it was. So I have a wonderful team of doctors in UC Health and a wonderful team of trainers here to make sure and ensure my health. And it's not like I'm doing something. I got a lot of well wishes of people talking about, you need to slow down, you need to, if they could break it. It has nothing to do with me working in the level that I'm trying to compete at. It's hereditary. It is what it is. There's nothing that I could have done to stop what's transpiring, nothing that I could have taken or something that I'm just not abiding by. It is what it is. Sometimes it's just what it is. And I trust God with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get some evidence.
Yep. Okay. And this last clip is him basically addressing the fact that he actually had the blood clots in his leg prior to him going into surgery. So this is an older clip.
I think I got more blood clots. Cat's out the bag, all right? I think I got more blood clots. Man, it don't make sense. I'm hurting like crazy. I got the doctor's appointment Monday to see what time it is. So that's what's going on. I'm not getting blood to my leg. That's why my leg is throbbing. I'm sorry to get that out, but thank you for noticing.
Okay, so he's been very transparent during press conferences regarding his health. I do remember some of his colleagues a while back basically asked people to pray for Deion Sanders, and no one knew what the heck was going on. And then shortly after that, Deion Sanders revealed that he was battling cancer. And to my knowledge, he is in remission, if I'm not mistaken. But he has a lot of health challenges, and he is doing the best. He's keeping the faith, and it really helps that he has not only his family, a team of doctors. He's got lots of friends wishing him well and supporting him, but he has a woman by his side. And I've seen criticism online, people criticizing Karrueche, saying, "Girl, he old. He wear Depends, girl. That's too much, girl. Leave while you can." You know what I find interesting? Obviously, they were very close. Okay, it appears that they were very close, and we don't know if he's paying her. Even if he's not, I'm just saying, we don't know if he was paying her. He very well could be paying like a home health aide or a caretaker. But why? He's close to Karrueche. Pay her. Plus, you trust her. So we don't know if she's getting paid. He's probably making sure that her bills are paid and she's well taken care of. This is just an assumption. And why not do that for someone that you obviously love and care about and that you trust? Now, it helps. I'm pretty sure that his children and his friends and other family members are right by his side. But it helps when you have someone advocating, someone able to be there with you in and out 24/7 all the time advocating for you when you're in these types of positions. And I could totally see Deion Sanders pouring into her, remaining positive, filling her up with positivity, encouraging her in the midst of him going through. I sat back and I watched a lot of people supporting, people criticizing, people making jokes. And people are going to do what they do on social media, regarding this situation. But this is really a blessing for both of them. He has somebody by his side that he cares about. I'm pretty sure he's taking care of her, making sure that she's comfortable and she's okay. And she gets to be there for someone who is very vulnerable right now, and she gets to experience that. And until you've been a caretaker for someone, you probably will never understand how it can change your perspective and your outlook on life. Because here it is, someone who is in a vulnerable state, probably not used to being this vulnerable. Like, this is prime time. If you knew about Deion Sanders back in the day, Deion Sanders was very flashy, very arrogant. That's why the league didn't really care for him. He was good at what he did, you know. And I'm sure this is a humbling experience, and he's extremely vulnerable. And to have someone by your side who is there to support, care for, and just be there with you, that's a blessing. Not to get too sappy, but I really hope that Karrueche is she's soaking this in, because this really is a blessing for her too, to get to do this for someone or be there for someone in their time of need. Now, people in the industry who are self-proclaimed friends of Karrueche over the years have said that she is a beautiful spirit. She's a kind person. I remember she was on that show. Is it Nails? Claws? I forgot the name of the show, with Niecy Nash. And some of her co-workers, her peers, often talked about how sweet she was and how kind she was, and she's just a loving, kind person. So that is what someone like Deion Sanders, or anybody who's in a position like Deion Sanders, definitely needs, in a world where people are pretty much for themselves and everyone is out to get what they can get, and it's the what's in it for me type of mentality. It's beautiful to see this display of support and love and affection. I'm all for it. So let's get into the comments and see what people have to say. Someone says she got a man with positive energy. I bet he encourages her and inspires her to be the best version of herself every day. I love this for her. Yeah. And he's also wise. You know what I'm saying? He's wise. Yes, he is several years her senior. However, Karrueche's not a little girl. She's grown. And he's pouring into her, and I'm sure she's pouring into him. Someone said it's giving healthy love, and I'm here for it. Yeah. Someone else wrote, if that was my man, I would be playing nurse happily too. Someone else, when you're tired of men who are emotionally immature, this is a real man and woman in which seems to be a great partnership. Praying for his health. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why this reminded me of Beauty in Black, Kimmy and Horace. I'm done. Y'all watch that show, Beauty in Black? Karrueche exudes sweetheart vibes. I agree. She does. And very humble. Let her be great by her man. Y'all love throwing shots. He got a light she needed. I don't see nothing wrong. Sounds like some of y'all need a light too. Yeah, that's a nice statement. She really went from millennial pop culture baddie to home health aide in such a short amount of time. But yeah, listen, some states will pay family members and relatives. Like if you're a caretaker for your relative or your family member, I think if I'm not mistaken, New Jersey does it. I don't know what other states, but I do know that some states will pay you to be your family member's caretaker. So again, he probably would have had to hire, if he doesn't already have one, he probably has more than one, like a home health aide, caretaker, nurse or something. I'm pretty sure he has that. But if he could pay Karrueche to do it, and he already know her, he's comfortable with her, he's familiar with her, he feels safe around her, why the heck not? She's getting taken care of. He's pouring into her. She's pouring into him. I just think this is a beautiful situation. And I really, 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 really hope that Karrueche soaks up all of the wisdom from this situation and all of the wisdom from Deion Sanders. Like I said, if you have never been a caretaker to a loved one, then you might not understand. But I wish them nothing but the best. This is beautiful. People are gonna have their jokes, and you know what? It is what it is. But I just really think that his positive attitude and the people that he surrounds himself with, Deion Sanders, that is, aka Coach Prime, is going to aid in him being healed. Emotionally, physically, because I'm pretty sure this takes a toll on you mentally, not just physically but mentally. But he's very strong in his faith and rooted in his faith, and that along with a good team of people, doctors, loved ones, caretakers, what have you, um, can definitely take you a long way. So I wish both of them nothing but the best, and I definitely want to see, obviously I want to see Coach Prime remain better and stronger, and he doesn't miss an opportunity to pour into people who listen to him. He's always posting positive things, and I definitely have learned and been encouraged by Coach Prime, and I don't even know the man, so it's all good with me. I'm all for love. I love love. All right. So shout out to Coach Prime. Best of luck to you. God be with you, Karrueche. I hope you're soaking up this blessing. All right, y'all, drop that in the comments and share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm signing off. I will be back, and hopefully you will too. I love you for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you later.